EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to one of the legendary venues in the sport, historic Soldier Field in Chicago. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Carolina Panthers and the Chicago Bears. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. That's Ryan Fitzgerald. He will start this one. And this opening kickoff doesn't reach the landing zone, hitting short of the 20, so that will move the ball out to the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. What is going on? On the give, it is Manunga. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And he's finally going to be brought down, but not before he gets to the Panthers' 22-yard line. A big play right out of the gate on the first play. 38 yards. 22-yard line. What is up? On the ground, here's the Texas Longhorn, Roschon Johnson. And he will not be quite able to stretch the ball out. They're going to mark him down after that huge run all the way to the 1. They've got it, and it'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. Swift. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
That is caught by the tight end, Holston Loveland. Touchdown, Chicago. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
The kick is good. Makes the score Bears 7, Panthers nothing.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, here's Trevor Etienne. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
On the set. Ready. Blue, 32. Shot, 17. Ready.
On play action, Young moving to his right. He finds McMillan downfield, and it's caught. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
43-yard line.
Okay, break. Come on, set. Red, 38, ready?
On the ground, it's Dada. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Watch out. Here we go. Black, ready.
Here's Young to throw. That's to the right side and incomplete. Jatavian Sanders was the intended receiver. Now it's going to be third down.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up fourth down.
Really nice play there by the defender, Mike, and not only to force the incomplete, but it's the timing. Understanding if he gets there too early, you bring in PI. You get there too late, it leads to a completion. That time he times it just right and knocks the ball away.
White. 50, ready, go. Ten cycle, black shot. Needle blue. Hut, hut.
They'll go. Young. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's going to have a Panthers first down. They wind up getting 13 yards on that fourth down conversion.
Every team in the league has their own set of scramble rules, and what that means, Mike, is when the pocket breaks down and the quarterback gets flushed, everyone understands, based on where they are in the field, how they can remain friendly to the quarterback. Great execution here, leads to a nice game.
Quick throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete. Well, the receiver really didn't have much time to get himself open, so the incompletion brings up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it, but I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Ready, ready.
Bill runs with Dada. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Where a defender makes his tackles tells you a lot about his abilities. And for an interior defensive lineman, Mike, to make plays on the outside of the formation just speaks to his speed, his effort, his ability to run down the line. And we saw it here, and he takes the back down for a loss.
Blue, 30.
So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. We're back to Soldier Field after this. It is third and long. Here's a carry for Dada. And they'll only get a couple on this one, so the defense holds, and it brings up fourth down.
27-yard line. A 2-yard gain. It's fourth down.
Green Jack. Set, ready. 50, green. Set.
Out of the shotgun. Young. Hit, and he cannot get the throw off. He's going to be sacked. And they will turn it over on down.
So the key to this fourth down stop defensively was their ability to flush the quarterback out of the pocket. Anytime you can do that, you shrink the field, you limit the quarterback's options, and in this case, he can't find anyone, and ultimately, he goes down for a huge fourth down stop.
And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That's good for 27 and a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
On first down, it's Swift. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd down and 4. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. To the right side, caught by Burton. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down. 2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. We'll come back to Soldier Field. Following this, here's 1st and 10.
What is that?
They're going to run it here with Manga. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
What is it? Here we go.
On 2nd down, it's Williams. That's complete to Moore on the right side. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
15-yard line.
What is it?
They'll run this over the center with Johnson. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield. The Panthers will take their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. Here's Williams. He'll try to set up the screen here to Swift. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. Now a timeout for Carolina. That's going to be their 2nd. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. Be 3rd, they need 1.
What is it?
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. That's to the tight end, Loveland. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line. The Panthers, they're going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1. Santos' kick is good. And the Bears will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. On the return, here's Xavier Liga. a good return as he takes it across the 30.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Ready, break. Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
That's taken in, and it's Rico Dowdle. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Come on, set. 52 blue. Set.
Now Young. They'll shuttle this out quickly to McMillan. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
52.
3rd and 2.
Watch out now. 50 series. Set. Go.
Look at play action with Young. He finds the big tight end, Trumbull. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
Ready. Set. Hut. Ready.
Now Dowdle. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the second to get this ball carrier going. But this last run's not going to do him any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards.
Yellow. 560. Hut.
A second down throw for Young. Escaping to his left. That one intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep the score right where it is.
He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal.
14 yards.
Remember this one thing, Mike. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
And he's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8.
He was taken down.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
A throw left side, but it's incomplete. Holston Loveland was the intended receiver. And now it's 3rd and goal.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. From the shotgun, it's Williams. He's got it at the 3. To the goal line and in. Luther Burgess. Touchdown Bears. kick is good. And the Bears move further out in front. It is now 17-0. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Leggett on the return. We'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Young. Flush to his right. He's going to let this one go deep. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker.
Really nice play here by the strong safety, and what's unique about this player is the position that he's playing makes him have to play deep coverage like we saw here, but also at times be able to get down in the box and be an extra linebacker. That versatility is something we're seeing a lot out of safeties in today's NFL, and you can see a big reason why.
And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Run now for Manunga. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
The truth is, Mike, they just aren't getting the push they need up front. This defense has been a motivated group these last couple plays, and now for the 2nd straight time, they failed to even get back to the original line of scrimmage.
That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. 3rd down stop sets up 4th down. On 4th down, here's Torrey Taylor to punt for Chicago. And we will not have a return. This one hit in the field of play and bounces out of bounds.
Here we go. Here we go. Blue 32. Cut.
On 1st down is Young. Moving outside the pocket. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Tyreek Stevenson. And the Bears are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.